In this video, we're going to go over how to use the simple ads software. So as you can see, I'm logged into the dashboard already. So we have a dashboard tab. That's what we're seeing here. We have the cloud files tab, which is nothing in here at this time, but that's where you're going to click on when you want to go back to edit a previous template. Over here, you have your name with a cogwheel. You can click my profile right here and you can change your password inside here. And you could sign out if you want to. So using these templates, I'm not sure where you advertise at, but you could use these on your website. You can use these on banner exchange sites. You can use these on social media. So, the sky's the limit on where you want to use these. But you can edit them, choose a template you like, go ahead and edit the text and whatnot, save it, and then you can come back and edit it again if you need to. Okay, so let's just pick one of these templates so I can show you how to use the tools inside. So I'm just going to go ahead with the banners here and I'm going to choose that. Now, keep in mind, some of these backgrounds are like embedded in the banners, so you can't change them. I'll show you what I mean in a moment. But like this one here, you could change the background of it. But this one right here with this laptop, I don't know how many in here are like this because I didn't design these. But I'll just give you an example right quick. So what you would normally do to change this background is when you click it, it's going to open up the tools panel on the side, okay? And don't freak out, the text or stuff didn't disappear, it's still there. You just need to send this back to the back of the layer, okay, with this send back key so you can see everything else. So when you click it, it brings it to the front so you can edit it. But this is the background that I mean that you can't change it. So if I went to background tab here and select these, as you can see, nothing's happening. Okay, so that means that that background is fixed, so you can't change it unless you go to the image tab here. And you drag in your own image, which would have to be the same size as the banner, right? Or it probably wouldn't look as good. Or if you wanted to pick a certain spot, like right here. Okay, and then I would have to send that to back. Select it, send it to back, and now I see both my text and I would have to edit that. But that's the way you would have to change a background on the ones that have a fixed image like this one, okay? So let me go back to the dashboard. So that's not going to save it if I just go back to the dashboard. Go back to my banners. Let's go ahead and pick this template. Okay, so like this one here, we can change. If we go to background here, we could select a different background, okay? So I'll just go back to that one just to show you. So now let's just go through the side panel here. So we have text, images, and then of course save. And then dashboard will bring you back to where you can choose a template. So let me just show you how to edit this. So I'm going to click on the text here. As you can see, it opens the text panel. So to edit the text, we don't actually edit it on the canvas. We would edit it right here in this box, okay? So just to let you know, fresh form, let's go fresh form. Just spelled it backwards like it was on here, okay, strawberries. So we'll leave that at that. So just to show you, you could also drag these to make them bigger if you want to. Or you could click on the text and use this little text size bar right here. However you want to do that. Okay, you could change the text colors right here. You can bold it, italic, and underline. And to undo those, you just click the buttons again. You have send to back and send to front. Okay, what does that mean? So if you're familiar with Photoshop, this works with like layers where one is above the other, okay? So in this case, there's only 3 layers with the other text. So the more text or images you add, it creates more layers. So as you can see, this fresh, let me go ahead and change that so we can see what it's doing. Okay, done. So you can see that this fresh is on top, right? But if I send it to back, it's gonna go behind, okay? So that means this is now layer 1. The black text is layer 2, and then of course the background will be layer 3. So all in layers. So just to let you know about that, just in case you see that something looks kind of funny, right? So to bring it back, okay, like it looks like it's in front, okay, but it's really not right here. It's really behind. If I click off of there, you'll see that it is behind. The reason you're seeing it in front, when I click on it, is because it brought it to the front so you can edit it and see what you're doing. Okay, makes sense? All right. Okay, so that's how you edit the text. And let's check out the images tab here. So you have some other little things you can bring into your images if you want to. If I wanted to bring in a little camera icon here, you could resize it. So like I said, it has some little icons that you can play with over here if you want to bring stuff in. Go ahead and remove that. And of course, if you want to upload your own image, you can replace this one. It's not going to take this one off, but what it's going to do is put it over that one so you don't see. So let me just show you right quick. Okay, I'm going to click that. It's going to bring it in. And now I can just drag this out and resize this. Make it look aesthetic here. Okay, and now if I want to put it to the back of everything, just go ahead and do send to back. Okay, now we see one text pop up. Click the image again, send to back, and now we see both texts. So you would do that to make sure that it goes behind all the layers, okay? Click the image, it brought it to the front so I can edit it if I wanted to. If I'm ready to see my text again, send to back again, okay? So now you can go ahead and save this by clicking on the save key. And you want to save it in the cloud first, which I would recommend. If you wanted to edit this again at another time, it's going to be in your cloud files. So I'm going to go ahead and save that. And I'm just going to put fresh form. Okay, that's good enough for that. Just to show you how to get to them. Okay, so come back up here to dashboard. Okay, so we just logged in. Now we want to get to that template again. We go to cloud files. And now we can edit the template again, or we can download, okay? So this is how I recommend storing the ads. That way you can always come back and edit the template if you need to. Okay, so one more thing I want to show you before I close out this video is the text feature. So let's go back to edit this template. Okay, so one thing I wanted to tell you about, once you click on these like that right there, you can see that it's ready to edit that text. But if I wanted to add more text, what I would have to do is click the green button here for done. So that means I'm done editing. And now you see I have the add text button. So I can add that in. Okay, and again, change everything like you want. Text color, text size, text font. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead now and remove that text. So that's about it. That's the only thing that I wanted to show you that we didn't cover. And that's going to wrap up the simple ads video training.